Guide was super helpful and knowledgeable about the area and its history. Good views throughout the trip despite occasional rain and clouds. Highly recommended for those visiting Shangri-La and are looking for an adventure into villages and mountains on foot. The trip to Yubeng in Yunnan is undoubtedly the most colorful chapter in my life, and the leader of all these wonderful experiences is the unforgettable tour guide Tashi. He is not only a guide who is proficient in geography, history and culture, but also a spiritual mentor. With his warm smile like the sun and knowledge as deep as the night sky, he has added endless colors and depth to this trip. Tour guide Tashi seems to be a messenger sent by nature to the world. His love and awe for Yubeng flows in every sentence of his explanation, making even the most inconspicuous stones and the most ordinary flowers become vivid and full of stories under his narration. His explanation is both rigorous as a scholar and romantic as a poet. While enjoying the visual feast, people also get unprecedented spiritual nourishment. What is even more valuable is that Tashi treats every tourist as kindly as a family member. His patience and care make this trip full of warmth and touching. Whether it is the hardship of crossing mountains and ridges or the leisurely tranquility of the lakeside, Tashi can always give encouragement and help in time to ensure that every traveler can leave unforgettable memories in this magical land. In short, this trip to Yubeng, Yunnan, allowed us to feel the magnificence of the beautiful rivers and mountains of our motherland and became the most precious wealth in our lives. During the fantastic journey to Yubeng, Yunnan, we saw the magnificent scenery of Shangri-La and the stunning Golden Mountain in Yubeng. The beautiful scenery relieved the fatigue of hiking. On the way, I also felt the guide Tashi's love for this land, which is not only reflected in his familiarity with every trail and every mountain, but also in his explanation that cleverly combines the beauty of nature with humanistic feelings, making every stop a baptism of the soul. Under his leadership, the magnificent mountains and rivers and quaint villages of Yubeng are no longer simple scenery, but a vivid chapter with rich stories and profound meanings. Guide Tashi's photography skills are also very good, leaving us with many interesting and beautiful photos and memories during the hike. His patience, care and enthusiasm for treating every traveler like a family member made this trip not only a geographical migration, but also a profound exchange of warmth and understanding between people. With Tashi's company, the trip to Yubeng became an unforgettable memory. Thanks to the guide and driver, Master Hema, for his enthusiasm and dedication in the early stage of the meeting, the reminder of the itinerary equipment, and the subsequent itinerary. He picked us up on time, introduced us to the various situations of the scenic spots, helped us with the luggage on the road, reminded us of the precautions, drove fast and steady, had a good personality, and was very patient. He took us to every scenic spot. When I couldn't walk, he encouraged me, walked with me, and took pictures for us. The faith of Songsanlin Temple on this trip was touching, the Rurjiao Jinshan of Falai Temple was shocking, and the beautiful scenery of Yubeng was refreshing. Brother Ma also told us a lot of local customs and illusions along the way, which was very interesting, so we were very happy and satisfied with this trip. Next time we have the opportunity to come to Lijiang, I hope that Brother Hema will take us tilde. A worthy experience to see the snow mountains in China. We, 5 people, have an amazing trip even it was raining all day long. The local guide cannot speak English, that something will be limited for foreigners too keen on exploring the local historical stories or spirit destination like me. However his name is very kind and supportive for 5 of us, especially for me, Vietnamese trying to harmony and getting a very good care. The route is hard for beginners but it is worthy to see at the end. The manager is also supportive while providing me a lot of tips and information before arriving Yunnan. This is my first time in China and the trip alone overseas.